The subject of chemistry gives us a unique lens through which to view the physical world. This lens helps us to understand the composition of matter at its most basic level and to explain the physical and chemical changes in a fundamental way. To see how this lens works, let's look at a helium balloon, a common object. The balloon is filled with helium gas, which, at its most basic level, consists of countless individual particles that are unique to the substance helium. These particles move in random directions, just like people walking through a busy city square. At room temperature, the helium particles move at a speed of 1,350 meters per second, or 3,019 miles per hour. Because the helium gas particles move so quickly in a confined space, they are constantly colliding with the walls of the balloon. Knowing this, we can explain the physical change that occurs in the balloon. The balloon expands and stays inflated because of these persistent collisions. Now let's look at the material of the balloon itself. At its most basic level, the rubber of the balloon exists as bunched up chain-like structures that connect to each other in every direction. The balloon stretches to change its volume when helium enters inside because these bunched up chains can stretch out. Knowing this, we can explain the physical change that occurs to a balloon when too much helium is forced into it. At the most basic level, the chains become fully extended and break, causing the rubber wall of the balloon to rupture. Although we cannot physically observe these substances at their fundamental level, we can still visualize them to understand why substances behave as they do and to make predictions about their behavior in new situations.